there, thanks for stopping by. This is Dasby, otherwise known as FM Totality on YouTube and Twitter, but I'm sure you know that already if you've been knocking around for a while. This is the second season of my fantastic English mini leagues. I've said before, I'll say it again, what a fantastic FM experience this has been. Really pleased. It took me a good week to make this database and I'm so pleased with it. It's so amazing. If you've not already done so, head over to either the league introduction, which is the first episode, or the last episode in this series, which will be the, I've only just recorded it now but I've not sort of uploaded it yet, which will be the league overview for the first year, just seeing who won, the sort of runners and riders and who won, and you know, sort of who performed, who underperformed and stuff like that. But here we are back in the main save with the mighty Morecambe Shrimps and their quest to now win the English League 7. So basically we're just going to keep hammering through this and see how we do, keep improving. And just to give you an idea of that, I'll show you what I've done here. I've spent a good afternoon now just keeping improving, and I'm hoping that this will make the difference. There's always that team cohesion problem with new transfers, but let's have a look who we brought in. Now what I've done, I've put this little moniker on here, new, just certainly for these first couple of episodes. I always like to do that because just to give me an idea of who's new, who needs some game time, and who we've got to be careful about of offending. If we bang on too many new players, it can affect your dynamics, but it can also, of course, affect your team cohesion. So, you know, you do have to ease them in. I think I've got about 3 in today or something like that. But let's have a look. So we've got New Gallagher here, who was a DC. Of course, loving his heading, absolutely fantastic. Determination, work rate, his marking and tackling are okay. And his jumping reach is bob on. Fantastic. He came as a free for me, so he's 73 grand, and it was quite already good profit already. Songoro, I mean, check this out, guys. I don't know if anybody else has had him, but he is an absolute beast. He's only 26. He's got room to go. He's not even mature as a DC yet, but just look at these stats. It's absolutely outrageous. He's got I got him on a free again, 135 grand. Can't remember where I got him from, but he's, let's just have a look at these. His heading 16. I mean, this is, we're talking here, you sort of your Sky Bet League 2 level. I mean, it's just phenomenal. His aggression 18, bravery 19, determination 20. I mean, that is officially the highest in the whole of the first 6, the bottom 6 leagues. So that is incredible. Teamwork and work rate, what a beast. We'll check him out. Mansell as well, another one, striker. Was unsure about this one. He's only 20. He's got room to go, but he's got some good stats. His greens are pretty good for the physical, and you know, the rest of it he can pick up as he go along. I was really disappointed with determination. Really don't like that. I tend to not go for players less than sort of 12 determination, but his work rate sort of makes up for that, so that's quite good. Mitchell Lund, we had him last year. He was a right back for us, played absolutely fantastic. He's coming as one of the top in our little mini division of Division 7, so that should be good. He's on a loan. Archibald here likes his fitness, his first touch, and his crossing. We definitely needed some crossing from the wings. We're quite weak at the moment, so there we go with Archibald. Bristol City. So we've got the Bristol City player Dowling, who I've looked at him in a couple of other saves as well, and he's on loan for us. What really impressed me about this guy was his first touch. So as a DLP, you know, I've had a lot of problems last year where it bounces off the guy's foot and then the striker gets in. When you play in a system, you're playing in a league, lower leagues, where they're just hoofing it up, you can't afford to have a DM who fucks up as soon as it comes near his foot. And then we got Maggiore. Maggiore, I liked him because he's only 19 and he's got a lot of greens, and that was pretty impressive that for this league. Ignore all the downs there because he's not been playing for me for all the way through pre-season. I can't remember why, so ignore that. That will come as soon as he starts to play in the first team. But you know, he's a defender. He's got heading's okay, he's got tackling okay, he's got reasonable jumping reach, not fantastic, but he's got, you know, you can't get everybody who's a star player, but he's not too bad as an improver. And I've got Millenstein. I had me eyeing this guy for a while. He's got a nice balance of yellows. He's got a couple of greens there, acceleration decisions. But I quite like the balance of yellows as well. So he's a good all-round improver. So anyway, that's where we are. Let's see how it fits, how it plugs into our tactics. Morley, the young lad, who's only 18, with his lovely, fantastic haircut. He really came on last year, had some fantastic performances. You can see at the bottom here, just in the little friendly trophies we played. Admittedly, they were against the shit teams, but you know, he got fantastic scores there. Players of Carolero as well, naturally, I think. Yes, because they had him in last season, so that's quite handy. Okay, so we've got Burridge again, who's an incumbent last season. He came in and did a job for us. Aggression, don't like me aggression, but I like acceleration's good. Okay, so that's what we've set up. Right, I won't go through the new players again, but that's what we've set up for, and we're going to give it a crack. And our first game this season, as I said, is against Blackburn. So my local rivals. I'm a red. Sorry, I thought I was actually on the start page there. I must apologise. And over to Assistant Manager. Let's bang it out. Come on. So yeah, so like most of you, been hammering it out all day. Let me just set these actually, because it is after today. On my pre-season, trying to get those players. So one does worry about your the cohesion, and yeah, lacking in match sharpness, aren't there? And stuff like that. But what can you do? You just got to go with it. I mean, your first few games. Really, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. The sound came on. If there's a jump cut, then you'll know why. So anyway, we're gonna give it a little team talk. I forgot I've been playing it just on my own, so I forgot I had that on. So we're gone extended just to see how we're doing for this first game. Starts the team. Nobody expects a result. I'm not going to say that. I expect to win today. Right, boys. Here we go. So it's Morley to Wildig. I'm finding the new roles here. It's Burridge to Kenyon to Morley. We're playing a bit slow here. What's going on? It's slightly faster. Not bothered about the league today. That was the end of last season. And it's Dark to Chapman. Blackman's had a chance already. It's 10 minutes in. Ooh, Nizic is good for it. Rosh has been sidelined this year. I mean, he's going to be our second choice now, because he's getting on a bit and he's declining. Except he's one of our most influential players, which does raise a problem this year of how you do cope with that when you've got your best, one of your most influential players who will come into retirement. And it's Bruff here to Songo. Now I do have a new left back called Lloyd Kelly, who's much better than Bruff at the moment, but unfortunately he's injured at the moment. So it's Morley. There's some nice passing going on. That's what I've been working on. Need to close these balls down, boys. Come on, get this ball back. That's not good. Oh, now it's Nizic was totally at fault there. Okay, the defenders let him through, but just look how static Nizic here, the goalie, is here. Look at the state of this. This is piss poor, this. He just stands there like a right lemon. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, FM. It just wouldn't happen, that. I'm not having that, lads. That's poor game design, that just seriously wouldn't happen, that. What the hell? Don't know why that happened. Oh, let's sit deeper at least. Let's sit deeper and just see if we can get something from this. That's a bad start, that is. Really is. Possession's going a bit higher. Song has suffered a bruised ankle. Welcome to FM. So you can do all that build up, and this is what fucking happens, in it. It's absolutely typical. But you know, this happens in the real world as well. Here's Morley to Campbell. Lovely passing play there. This is exactly what I've been working on all the way through last season. I want two options. I want the short passes in the middle, and I want the long crosses from the sides. That's basically it. The long crosses from the sides you can get by putting wingers on support and attack. mostly support of course, and the short passing in the middle you can do by exploiting the middle and just putting short passing on. But it is a hard combination. The players have to be quite intelligent to work this out. This is better. 2 on target. 58% possession. Absolutely brilliant that. 5 corners so far, which shows we're a proper attacking threat. 3 fouls, which is a get stuck in of course. 7 offsides, again showing us with a threat. Better passes. Better passes in midfield. Oh shit, thank God for the post. I don't get that. It says that 60%. We've won 60% of tackles and we've had 27 tackles. But Blackburn's only had 3. Oh, fuck off. If anybody could tell me how to get that right, then please do, because it just pisses me off. I can never get it right. Again, SI, it just doesn't feel right to me that you say something passionate to players about, come on lads, we can do it and all that, and they just sit there staring into the brew. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's 47 minutes gone. No highlights. Still on 2 for 2 shots. This could be better now. Burridge, we're building up a game here. This tends to happen quite a lot. That's poor, that. It tends to happen quite a lot where you seem to get players settling into a game. I still think we're the best team here. I really do. Maybe we could use that speed up the flanks a little bit more. It's one of them, isn't it, when you're just playing with your tactic at the moment. Let's just try direct passing. Okay. Here we are at the Globe Arena, the Morecambe ground. If anybody's interested why I am interested in Morecambe, it's because when I first started playing FM again, I had a few years layoff. I did the usual thing, played it years ago as champ manager and stuff, but I had about 10-year layoff, and I played it again in FM14 or 13 maybe. I'll check on Steam. I think it was 13, and I just happened to be working right next to Morecambe's ground, and I just loved the logo. That was about it really. That was a little bit better on the corners. I spent a while setting them up, so we had a DC looking for the corner then. Just hoping it'll click in a little bit more when we start to play together more, these new players. I'll tell you what, you know, I'm having the better of the game here. Definitely having the better of the game. It's annoying me really that they are ahead. This flatters them, this, it really does. So Graham there's being marked off the park. I mean, my defenders are doing a good job. My new defenders there, is it Songye, is it? Songo. And it's Bennett to Brough to Morley. And it's Morley to Turner. He's got the pace, Turner, but he's pauses. He pauses. I don't know why he did that. Reece Turner's only a young lad. It's Gallagher, the new boy. See why I put the new moniker on it now. It's Burridge working out to the other new boy, Archibald. This could be a problem up this side. Doesn't seem to be at the moment. No, Archibald. Again, looking for this small passing that we've been training on, that we've been working on as a philosophy of my game. Burridge there. Burridge powering forward. Well, it's not to be. It's Bennett to Dak to Mulgrew. Graham, he's cut out again. He's well marked there. Good marking. I'm pleased with the improvements in defence this year. Well, 70 minutes. We're gonna have to do something. We can't do with it. We can't cope with the lost boys on our first day. So let's get a pause on it and have a quick nosy at this now. So is there anybody who's really struggling here? 6.3, 6.2. Songo, our beast. He's got to come in. Turner's not having the best game, is he? Let's try Oliver again as a DLF. Played really well as a DLF last year. He's a target man. No, sorry, I tell a lie. It was Turner that's playing as a DLF. So we actually had Turner on the wrong thing there. We've got another three of our new ones on the bench. Let's have a look. Oliver inside forward. Let's put Campbell on a winger and get them balls in support. And I think we're going to have to push forward a little bit. We're going to put Brough and Gallagher on attack. And I think Gallagher's got some good pace, has he? It's 12, 14 minutes. Yeah, okay, head in. Yeah, he's more of a defensive fullback, isn't there? So, I've not got anybody else on the bench who can do that role. Let's have a look. Morley played really well as Ahmed Salah last year, which is going to populate this space a little bit more. So maybe if we put Campbell back on inside forward his natural position, and it leaves a gap here, we can have Morley operating there, and we'll put Brough back as defensive duty. So we're going to be talking really coming up this side, aren't we? With Archibald. We've also got the new Thompson. We did have a Thompson last year. Yeah, that's probably the best option. Archibald, if he's better, yeah, definitely he's got the crossing. So what we'll do is go for we'll go just for the right flank this time. We will look for the overlap. We're going to go a lot higher because I don't think they're pressing. I don't think they're pressing forward as much as teams have been in the past. So there we go. We're going to have a crack at this, I think. Oliver's coming on for Turner now. So the attack should be coming up, hopefully, from the right-hand side now. Well, not like that, they won't. That was a shocking pass, lad. Shocking pass. Is that Songo? Let me just put my defenders on short passing. Yeah, they're on mixed at the moment. Again, like I say, just playing with the tactics at the moment until we get it right. So Songo now should build the attack from the back. It's Kenyon. It's Kenyon to Burridge. Really came on last year, Burridge. Very impressed. Wildig passed it back for some reason. Maybe it's a cautious back pass. Now this, we see if the high line works. It doesn't work, and we fucked up straight away, lads. Oh my God, hold my hands up. The high line there just didn't work. That cost us, didn't it? That seriously cost us immediately. Are they on offside trap? That was just a major cock up, that wasn't it? Oh, annoys me that. Annoys me that, it really does. But you live by the sword, you die by the sword. There you go. Blackburn are getting much more of the game now, so we're just going to have to go. For the last few minutes, we're going to bang it out and we just go attacking. In fact, we're going to go overload, a lot more direct, and just see, go route one and just see if we can get anything from this game. A little consolation for us. We're still on 6 shots, 3 on target. But it's not looking good for this first game, unfortunately. We've got players who are bedding in, haven't we? And you know, we're also playing way above the level that we used to. Because there is a big disparity between League 8 and League 7 in this league. I'm not making excuses, but I did design it so there were proper minnows in the bottom league. And, oh, yes, what a complete fuck up. Fuck up by Nyambe. Look at this, I'm loving this. Watch this. What a knob. I'm having that. Well, I'm claiming that as tactics. Increased pressure. And it's Gallagher. Gallagher makes a complete fuck up of it again. Passing again. Last year that was our problem. Mistakes. We're on 8 shots now. 8 shots for 5 on target. We're still on overload. Let's see if it works. It did work for me last year a few times. It's a lot more accurate this year. Good tackle. That's Songo, the new guy. No messing about there. No messing about. That's his determination. Oh, passing again, Morecambe. Come on, I'm going to put everybody on passing. It's Oliver, who's one of my most intelligent players, who fucks up again and passes it short again. Another interception. This guy's... Oh, do you know what? I hope it's not a repeat of last season. Because last season, we just got hammered with long balls all the time. Man, you're saying that, you think this is bad. I'm playing in China at the moment, first division, and that is 10 times worse. It's just Tony Pulis all the time. Just bang the thing up. Okay, it's Morley, it's Campbell, it's Wildig. Looking a bit more creative now. Wildig got the nod this year. Oh, come on, Oliver. Out of shape. Didn't play a lot of the friendlies because of injury. Here he is, though. He's laid it off this time. He's... Oh, Wildy got need from behind there. Definitely got need from behind. And we've got 10 seconds to go. It's been a lot more encouraging in the last 20 minutes or so. But there you go. Okay, let's have a think about this. What we're going to say to him. You give it your best. There you go, lads. Let's bang it on. Right, so I think we'll meet you for the next match against Charlton. And I'm not too bothered about that one. I missed the first couple of games in my first one. In my first league season. So we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Stick with it. It's a work in progress, this. And all those new signings, I promise, they will reap rewards. They've been bought for the right reasons. We're working on passing. We're working on that central building up of play from the back through the middle of the field with a nice option up the sides for good crossing as well, if we need it, for direct attacking. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please leave a like. If you double like it, please leave a subscribe. And yeah, that's about it for now. Bye bye.